All right, I think I finally cracked the code on video delivery for agencies. And it's literally the same service delivery system that has been through thousands and thousands of videos every single month. If you guys can get this down, this is going to allow you to handle more work with less stress. It's going to allow you to handle more clients because you have an efficient system. It's going to set your team up for success so that they have everything that they need with the client so that they can actually crush as editors or videographers or whatever the role is. If I go to our Agency U homepage and I go to the fulfillment funnel. So basically just the quick overview here is this is the project. So let's just say that you have a new client that's coming in and it's time to start planning the April content for them. That would be the project. And then inside of the project are the actual tasks that associate with that project. So if I open this bad boy up, so what I can do is I can go ahead and start filling out the project. Tom Brady, that's more fun. Tom Brady. And then we can say that I'm responsible for this. So we can see tasks, pending, completed, statuses, to do. We're pretty much good to go. Let's just say I'm in planning mode with Tom Brady. So one of the pieces of fulfillment that we do is we'll plan the videos with the client to make sure we're all on the same page. And what we can do inside of our project template is we can go ahead and open up content creation. There's gonna be different types of videos. So in this case that we are going to do 3 short form videos for them. What's going to populate are pages. I'm able to drag these into the task section. And down below, we can see that these tasks are now associated with the project of Tom Brady. So now what I can do if I'm a strategist for my clients, which is what we want you all to be, is basically open this bad boy up. And let's just say like video number 1 is how far can I throw a football? So what we would do with this video is 1, we see a template for all of the scripting that we would need. We want to make sure everything is already pre-populated in here. And because I added a page in the template, then this is already automatically pre-populated. So let's just say this is going to be outline and on-site coaching, and style and inspo is going to be have Tom throw football really far. And then up top, what we can do is we can start to assign tasks to specific people. So it really depends on what you're doing for the client. Like this is pretty much everything just so you can see everything. But let's just say we put the client as Tom Brady. And then let's just say I'm the strategist, responsible, client success for now, task status, not started, content type, short form video, tag for content creation to show that it's not fulfillment. So if you're adding fulfillment tasks, it's going to be worth it to add like client success and client success due dates. But let's just assume that we just have a videographer and a video editor on the team. We're going to say the videographer is going to be me, and we're going to shoot this on the 15th. The editor is also going to be me. And this is where the raw footage is going to go. And we want them to edit this on the 16th. And we're going to make this due on the 17th. We're going to have a really quick turnaround. Let's also assume that we're going to post for Tom Brady as well. We'll make the social media manager me, and this is where they can put it through. And we want to get this posted on Monday. If we scroll down, we can fill out all the details for the client, make it dope, whatever it could be from like editor notes. This is script if you're scripting for clients. In this case, we don't need a lot of this stuff, so we could almost go ahead and delete it just to make it more minimal for the editors. Make it dope, use cool effects. Maybe we're writing captions for them. How far can I throw the football? Tag NFL. No audio, no collab. This is pretty much the preparation that we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the projects and we're basically going to repeat this for the other videos. Let's just make all 3 of these due on the same date. So I'm just going to copy this and we are good to go. So now inside of the project, so if I go back to my project board, now I can see all of the projects that we're working on. And if I go to Tom Brady, I can see all of the tasks that are associated. And now I can even see that there's 3 pending videos due for Tom Brady inside of April. Now we want to go back to the fulfillment funnel and we can see all of the content that's pretty much ready to rock now. But what's really cool about this is, so this is the funnel page. What we're actually able to do from this page is create specific views for specific team members. So if I go back to the Agency U operating system and let's just go to a videographer view. So this is just what the videographer is going to see. They're not going to see like what we just did. They're not going to see all the different tables. They're just going to see what's most important to them, which is going to be when the freaking shoot date is. So if I open the videographer view, I scroll down, I can look at my calendar as a videographer and I can see these are the 3 shoots that I have. This is what I need to do this day. What happens is when the videographer goes to shoot, all they need to do is open up this Notion page and even days before just to prepare, and they can see exactly what they need to shoot. What's cool is if I go to task status and if I go ready to shoot, we can actually automate the responsibility and the responsible person to automatically go to being a videographer. So now that way, this person knows that this is actually ready to shoot. So now as a videographer, the day before, I'm expected to see what I'm shooting next week. And what's cool is you can even sync it to the calendar, but I want to see exactly what I'm shooting tomorrow or next week or this week or whatever it could be. And all I need need to do is just go in here and pop in and see everything that I have. Now let's just say we filmed how far can I throw a football. Now the videographer is gonna have the responsibility of uploading the footage, all that sort of stuff. And once that is done, we move this bad boy to ready to edit. And what happens when we move it to ready to edit, the responsible gets automated to video editor. And now we can see that this has now been complete from this person because it is in the ready to edit phase. The second part of the funnel is going to be the editor's view. So if I go to editor, I can open up this and I can see we want to edit how far can I throw a football on this date. And basically when we look at the editor view, I like setting up two views for the editor. One is the editing dates and one is the editing due dates. So from an editing date perspective, I can see 3 videos on Thursday. So now if I'm editing this, I can open this, I can move this to editing and I can expand these. I can see the raw footage that's going to be dropped here by the videographer. I can see all the editor notes, all that sort of stuff. So now let's just say I'm an editor, I'm editing this. Now I can have all the information I need, follow the editor guide, double check spelling. Let me go ahead and put the content in here. Now I can move this to ready for review. And what happens when the ready for review happens is now the strategist is responsible. So they will now be notified and it will go in the strategist view of it is now time for them to review that piece of content. I'm a strategist, I review it, cool. It is now ready to post or schedule. Now, the person responsible for the posting and scheduling is going to be the social media manager, which the strategist can now mark responsible as the social media manager is now responsible for the next task. So now, because these are going to be different people, 3 different people, we have that videographer, video editor, and social media manager. Now from a social media management perspective, I can simply pop this open and I can see on the 20th, this bad boy is ready to post or schedule. I can go ahead and pull the content right here and then I can pull the caption right here. And now I'm pretty much good to go and ready to post it. That is the fulfillment funnel overview and how you can do it as a content agency. It's been an absolute game changer for us and can completely change the game when it comes to your efficiency. So you no longer have to manage stuff in Slack and text and emails, all that sort of stuff and have frustration. And the most effective ways that you can be a good leader for your team is to provide them with tools in order to succeed. And guys, to get a template like this, just go ahead and join our school group, school.com/agencyu. It's completely free. Thanks guys for watching. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more content, if you want me to go more in depth, happy to do so as it pertains to. We will see you on the next one.